A sudden change made them see you're the one they want to. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, hold your breath because the air around you is shifting in your favor right now." A quiet spark just turned into a signal that even your rivals can feel in their bones today. This is viral news about you within the next 24 hours, and it will not slow down for anyone. The clock that once felt stubborn now moves with a sweet rhythm that matches your heartbeat. Your name is gliding across lips that never spoke it with softness before. Someone who paused at the doorway is stepping fully into the light because they finally see you as the one they truly want. You did not push or chase or bend yourself into a shape that was not yours. You stood, you healed, you kept walking with grace even when the road tilted. That grace became your crown, and now eyes that once skimmed past cannot look away. The energy around you is clean, strong, and humming like a fresh string pulled tight by a master hand. The doubts that felt heavy now fold like paper boats and slide away without sound. Stay here with me, breathe slowly, and feel the moment that is making your name glow. Type Amen 333 to anchor this blessing in your timeline today. Write it exactly once in the comments to seal it with calm certainty. Then keep reading because the scene is only starting to rise. A sudden change struck the right chord in the heart that mattered. It happened quietly, like a curtain drifting open to reveal the stage that already had your mark. This person realized that your voice is the tone they keep reaching for in the dark. They saw the steadiness in your eyes, the loyalty that does not scream for applause. They noticed your boundaries that protect, not punish, and your softness that bends without breaking. That combination is rare, and it is drawing them closer like a tide that refuses to turn back. Archangel Michael says, "The path is clearing and the traffic lights of destiny are turning green in sequence." You will feel it as small confirmations first, then as larger doors that glide open without resistance. Stand tall and answer only to peace as you step through. In the next 24 hours, your name will meet a message that carries relief. It may be a call, a text, a note, or a face-to-face moment that clicks everything into place. When it arrives, your spirit will recognize it before your mind finishes reading it. The person who kept you on pause is no longer comfortable with distance. They have tasted life without your presence and it felt like food without spice and sky without color. They are ready to say with action that you are the one they want to choose. Your growth became undeniable even to those who tried not to look. They saw you heal wounds without broadcasting your pain to strangers. They saw you choose a future without making a stage out of your past. Comment I received to lock this shift into your story. Your words act like a key that only you can turn. Turn it once, and then let the moment carry you forward. Your kindness no longer reads as weakness. Your strength no longer reads as coldness. Your balance finally reads as the exact medicine a tired heart has been trying to find. The tables have rotated with a smooth, quiet elegance. You are not chasing validation because your spirit already feels full. From that fullness, the right attention now arrives and it arrives respectfully. This person replayed moments where you showed up without noise. They remembered your patience when storms tried to drag you into chaos. They realized that peace with you is not boring, it is rare, it is gold. Archangel Michael says, hold your standard at the level that keeps you safe. You do not need to shrink to be liked or swell to be noticed. Your authentic size is the signature that opens the perfect door. In the next 24 hours, expect a tug in the atmosphere that feels like the room adjusting its lights for your entrance. You may find old photos resurfacing, old threads reappearing, or unexpected allies lifting your name. These are gentle trumpets, not noise, announcing that a chosen chapter is ready to begin. Your aura is sharper and clearer than it has ever been. It carries the scent of boundaries, the tone of self-respect, and the warmth of compassion. This mix is turning heads in the exact direction your future requires. Someone is ready to match your language of consistency. They are ready to step with you, not just talk around you. They will show alignment through time, choices, and care that does not fade. Write a heart emoji in the comments if you feel the steady bloom starting in your chest. Let that simple sign be your agreement with a kinder rhythm. Let it also be a signal to heaven that you are available for aligned love. Your gifts are not negotiable anymore, they are recognized. Your silence is not invisible anymore, it is respected. Your presence is not background anymore, it is the center. The sudden change that shifted them did not come from drama. It came from small, repeated acts of character that finally formed a constellation. Tonight, that constellation spells your name in a language they now understand. Archangel Michael says, keep your phone charged and your heart grounded. A message delivered in calm is more powerful than a speech delivered in noise. What is yours will speak softly but carry the weight of certainty. There is an invitation forming that points toward a safer chapter. It includes clear communication, consistent effort, and gentle accountability. It does not require you to perform, only to be present and honest. You will notice patterns that used to repeat are dissolving. You will notice triggers that used to flare are quiet. You will notice that the love you asked for is arriving with maturity. Comment blessed if your spirit confirms this shift without strain. Say it once and hold your posture like a calm flame. Your agreement is enough, your peace is enough, your yes is enough. Your value has never been a rumor. Your worth has never been a debate. Your future has never been a lottery ticket because your seeds were always real. The person approaching now carries a different tone than before. They are not coming to borrow your light, they are coming to share their match. Two steady fires make a room warm without smoke. Let your schedule honor rest, nourishment, and clarity. Let your words remain clean and measured. Let your boundaries remain kind and firm. Archangel Michael says, the seal on this chapter is authenticity. You are not required to explain what your peace already proves. Those who can read your energy will read it without struggle. In the next 24 hours, signs will cluster like birds on a line. You might catch your initials, your favorite number, or a song that mirrors your path. These are confirmations, not temptations, that you are exactly where you need to be. Your body remembers safety and leans toward it like a flower leans toward light. Your mind remembers focus and prefers it to noise. Your heart remembers the truth and chooses it over performance. If an old doubt tries to orbit, let it pass like a small cloud. If an old memory tries to bite, feed it compassion and send it home. If an old habit tries to return, close the door with a smile and move on. Write, I am ready to affirm your open hands and anchored soul. Let the comment be a signature under a contract already notarized in heaven. Then breathe and keep walking because the scene is rolling forward. This person is lining up the action behind their words. They are preparing clarity, commitment, and respect. They are ready to remove gray areas and honor what your spirit asked for. Your home field is calm now and your instincts are awake. You do not need to rush into declarations because time is on your side. Consistency will do the heavy lifting and you will feel safe as it does. Archangel Michael says, your glow is not borrowed or copied. It is built from healing, patience, and integrity. That glow is the beacon that drew the right eyes to you. There is a sweetness unfolding that does not need to shout. It tastes like relief, like laughter that arrives without apology. It feels like a chair that finally fits your back. In the next 24 hours, honor your routine and let grace meet you on the path. Hydrate, breathe, tidy your space, and make room for good news. When the message arrives, read it slowly and let your heart answer first. Comment alignment to declare that your steps and your standards are friends. This declaration tells heaven you are choosing smooth roads over noisy shortcuts. It also tells your past that its work is finished and appreciated. Your blessings are not late, they are exact. Your story is not behind, it is precise. Your heart is not too much, it is right on time. The sudden change felt like a whisper in their chest. It grew into a certainty that would not fade. It is now a decision that reaches for you with clear hands. Archangel Michael says, take only what honors your dignity. Accept only what nourishes your peace. Choose only what moves like truth in daylight. Your next chapter is a room with open windows and breathable air. It carries warmth without heat and rhythm without chaos. You will know it by the way your shoulders relax when you enter. In the next 24 hours, you may feel a glow on your skin as if someone turned toward you with a kind light. You may notice your name traveling softly through rooms that once felt cold. You may sense that a promise is standing at your door with calm patience. Write, I claim this to place your seal on what already leans toward you. Let your words be a calm river that carries this blessing into your day. Let your actions be the banks that keep it steady and clean. This person is done with hesitation because your steadiness answered their fear. They are done with confusion because your clarity stayed the same in the sun and in the rain. They are done with wandering because your energy feels like home. Your life is an answered prayer wearing everyday clothes. Your love is a safe house built from clean wood and honest windows. Your future is a sunrise that does not ask for applause to rise. Archangel Michael says, receive this with humility and wisdom. Keep your feet on the ground and your eyes in peace. Let gratitude be the quiet drum that sets your pace. The next 24 hours begin a stretch where favor comes in waves. Each wave will carry proof that your patience had purpose. Each wave will leave you calmer, fuller, and lighter. Comment victory if you feel the lift happening already. Say it once and let the echo do its work without extra noise. Return to your tasks and let the blessing meet you in motion. You are not chasing recognition because recognition came to you. You are not begging for love because love is asking for you. You are not explaining your worth because it is worth introducing you by name. The sudden change taught them that silence can be loud when it belongs to the right soul. It taught them that respect can be warm and steady, not stiff or cold. It taught them that choosing you feels like choosing peace. Archangel Michael says, keep walking with soft power. Keep speaking with measured truth. Keep choosing with a clean intention. In the next 24 hours, your timeline bends toward relief. Your feet will find the right floor without knocking. Your heart will know exactly what to do because it trained for this moment. Write done and dusted if you choose completion over confusion. Let that be your final stamp on the past. Then turn the page and let the chapter breathe. You are the one they want because you are the one who chose wholeness. You are the one they want because you are the one who stayed kind. You are the one they want because you are the one who kept faith with your own soul. Archangel Michael says, the seal is set and the line is drawn in gold. Your path ahead is lit by the same quiet that carried you here. Step forward now with peace in your chest and certainty in your stride. The news is viral around your spirit and stable under your feet. The next 24 hours are already aligning with your best timeline. Receive it, live it, and let love show up with the gentleness you deserve. Absolutely. Here's the continuation in the same tone, same flow, and same sentence paragraph format so you can directly merge it with the previous part. The ripple of your name is reaching ears that once stayed silent out of pride. Life has a way of circling back to what is real when illusions start collapsing. That collapse has already started in the heart that tried to overlook you. Their spirit is restless in the absence of your calm. Their mind keeps replaying the way your presence felt like a safe pause in a loud world. They finally understand that peace with you is not ordinary, it is a divine match. Archangel Michael says, preparation has already begun on their end. They have replayed old conversations and found new meanings in your silence. They are ready to show up differently, not with empty words but through choices you can feel. This shift is not random, your growth provoked it. The universe moved pieces behind curtains you could not see. Now the scene is rearranged, and your position is no longer in the background. Type Amen 111 if you're ready for aligned love to enter without confusion. Let your spirit agree before your voice does. Your yes is powerful enough to unlock what has already started. You will notice softness in places where there used to be resistance. You will feel seen in ways that do not require effort or proof. That is because the lesson has landed in their soul without you explaining a word. They once doubted if you were truly theirs or just a passing comfort. Then life showed them that your energy is not replaceable. The difference became undeniable, and their heart could not unsee it. Archangel Michael says, do not shrink when the blessing walks toward you. Do not dim yourself to test if they have really changed. Your job is to remain in the light that attracted this shift in the first place. Your story is not looping back, it is advancing. This return is not recycled, it is renewed. The version of them approaching is not the one that left. Comment I trust the process if you feel the alignment forming. This is not imagination, it is manifestation in motion. Your patience has pulled something real into your orbit. The universe is placing conversations, timing, and courage in their path. What was once unclear to them has sharpened into focus. They know now that missing you was not sadness, it was a revelation. Archangel Michael says, the delay was not denial. It was preparation for a connection that needed strength, not wishful thinking. Now that strength is present in both of you in different ways. You will not need to beg for clarity or chase closure. This time, energy will meet you where you stand. Their approach will feel intentional, not rushed or unsure. Type Amen 444 to affirm that you are open to receiving without fear. Let your spirit softly declare that you are ready for what is real. Then allow the universe to finish what it has already set in motion. There is a softness they now carry when they think of you. It is not built on nostalgia but on realization. They finally see that your presence was not luck, it was alignment. Your dignity did more work than persuasion ever could. Your silence did more speaking than arguments ever did. Your healing did more attracting than your effort ever tried. Archangel Michael says, stay anchored in your worth. Your power is not in chasing but in allowing. The right soul is already turning in your direction with steady intent. If your heart feels a quiet confirmation, honor it. It is not anxiety, it is recognition. It is your energy reacting to what is approaching. Comment I am ready for this if your spirit already knows the blessing has your name on it. Do not overthink the timing, your only role is to remain receptive. The shift that made them see you is the same shift that will bring them forward. More is unfolding even as you read this. Your name has been spoken with new understanding. The next scene is prepared, and your peace will lead you through it. Here is the next continuation in the same tone, structure, and sentence paragraph flow so you can merge it smoothly. Their realization did not arrive through advice or opinion. It came through contrast, seeing others fail to carry what you held with ease. That comparison opened their eyes to the rare weight of your presence. They remember the way your silence spoke without bitterness. They remember how your absence echoed louder than arguments. They remember how your patience never begged, yet always held its ground. Archangel Michael says, your energy became their mirror. It revealed what they lacked and what they truly desired. That truth is now louder than their pride ever was. You will notice the universe removes distractions from their path. People who pull them away will lose influence quietly. Options that once tempted them will start to feel hollow. Type Amen 555 to confirm your spirit is aligned with divine timing. Let this agreement be gentle, not forced. Your blessing does not require noise to arrive. They are no longer impressed by temporary attention. They crave the safety of your steady energy now. They feel the difference between being wanted and being chosen. Your inner glow has matured into something magnetic. It calls in respect, not breadcrumbs. It attracts consistency, not confusion. Archangel Michael says, the spotlight has shifted in your favor. Where you were once overlooked, you are now unforgettable. This shift will show itself through gestures you cannot mistake. Do not rush to react, let them show you their evolution. Let their actions prove what their silence has already confessed. You are not returning to the past is returning to you renewed. Comment I receive my alignment if this message lands in your soul. Your agreement activates what heaven has already placed within reach. Your calm is the doorway through which this blessing will walk. They once thought time would weaken their pull toward you. Instead, distance sharpened their clarity. Every memory of you turned from casual thought to sacred truth. Archangel Michael says, "You did not lose them, you taught them. You taught them what needs softness and what needs boundaries. You taught them that real love is not loud, it is for sure. They now understand that your worth is not negotiable. They know you are not replaceable background energy. You are the center many search for and few earn." Type Amen 333 if you feel the shift already brushing against your timeline. This is not imagination, it is confirmation. You are closer to this unfolding than you realize. The universe is arranging a moment where words will not stumble. A confession may rise, or an apology may form, or a request to start anew may knock. When it comes, your heart will already know how to listen. Archangel Michael says, "Stay soft but not silent. Stay open but not unguarded. Stay kind but not blind. Your value has created a gravitational pull that cannot be undone. Your name has been rewritten in their destiny with clarity. They are being guided to approach you with truth instead of ego." Comment "Blessed Path" if your spirit witnesses this unfolding. Say it once with quiet conviction. Then allow the universe to deliver the moment you have already prepared for. Your intuition will speak before your mind catches up. It may come as warmth in your chest or stillness in your breath. That is your sign that this change belongs to you. Archangel Michael says, "Nothing you lost was wasted. Every tear, pause, and boundary became part of the magnetism that called this shift in. Now the reward does not arrive as noise, it arrives as recognition. The timeline ahead is not built on trying harder. It is built on you being seen clearly without effort. It is built on someone choosing you with eyes finally open." Here is the next continuation in the same voice, tone, and sentence paragraph style so you can attach it smoothly to the previous parts. They replay moments where they almost chose wrong. Those near-missed choices now feel like cliffs they almost fell from. Your absence became their awakening, not their relief. The people who once distracted them no longer hold their interest. Temporary faces and shallow energy feel empty in comparison to you. What once looked exciting now feels like noise beside your quiet depth. Archangel Michael says, "They are being guided by conviction, not confusion. Their heart has been recalibrated to recognize what is rare. You are not an option in their story, you are the turning point." In the next stretch of hours, don't be surprised if a familiar name appears. It may start softly with a check-in, a memory, or a subtle doorway of conversation. Do not chase it, just allow it to reveal intention. Type Amen 777 if this message vibrates with the truth your soul already sensed. Agree once and then rest in the calm that follows. Your belief is already opening the correct gate. They thought time would erase the pull, but it sharpened it. They thought silence would dissolve the bond, but it deepened it. They thought moving on was power, but it turned into longing. Your energy became the standard they now measure others against. No distraction could mimic your presence. Every false replacement eventually collapsed under comparison. Archangel Michael says, this is not them returning out of boredom. It is them returning because alignment has overruled denial. Destiny has a way of removing the noise around the truth. Your boundaries did not scare them, they taught them. Your silence did not push them away, it made them listen. Your peace did not close the door, it made them knock with humility. Comment I claim this energy if your spirit agrees with grace. Let this be your quiet signal to the universe. What is aligned with you is already on its way. They have replayed your voice in moments of doubt. They remembered how your presence cleared their mind. They realized that no one else spoke to their soul the way you did. Archangel Michael says, let them show up with action before you offer access. You no longer bend for half-hearted effort. Your worth has upgraded the entry requirements. You are not walking back into an old cycle. You are standing still while time circles back with correction. This is not repetition, this is recognition. Type Amen 999 if you feel the divine tug of this shift unfolding. Say it once and feel it seal around you. You are stepping into a chapter you didn't have to beg for. The universe removed you to increase your value in their eyes. Now they see what your presence disguised with ease. You were not ordinary, you were the rare calm they couldn't name. Archangel Michael says, they will approach differently now. Watch for consistency instead of intensity. Watch for effort instead of excuses. Your spirit no longer tolerates almost, halfway, or sometimes. Your energy now attracts only those who speak in follow-through. Your healing turned you into a sanctuary, not a stopover. Comment divine timing if you know this is not coincidence but orchestration. Let your agreement open the next step without fear. What is yours is walking toward you with clear intention. Their change is not temporary, it is rooted in realization. Your absence did what words could not. Now every part of their being knows you are the one they want to move toward. Here is the next continuation in the exact same tone, flow, and sentence paragraph style so you can attach it smoothly. The universe has been whispering your name into their thoughts at unexpected moments. Little signs have followed them like echoes that refuse to fade. Every attempt to distract themselves only led them back to your memory. They now see how your patience was a quiet kind of strength. You didn't chase, yet your presence lingered in every silent corner of their life. That kind of impact is not random, it is spiritual recognition. Archangel Michael says, prepare without forcing, accept without clinging. Your only task is to remain aligned with your peace. The rest will walk to your door without you lifting a finger. Life rearranged itself to make this clarity possible. What once looked like distance was actually divine redirection. Now that the fog around them has lifted, they see you with new eyes. Type Amen 222 if your intuition has already felt this pull. Agreement activates momentum faster than doubt ever could. Your words are signals, not wishes, use them with intention. The people around them who once dismissed your connection are silent now. Even their circle can feel the change in their aura when your name crosses their mind. Energy does not lie, and everyone near them can feel the shift. They no longer seek attention that drains them. They want a connection that heals, softens, and expands them. And their heart knows exactly where that exists, you. Archangel Michael says, do not question your worthiness of this alignment. Your heart did not break you, it shaped you. Now you are the version of yourself that nothing can overlook. This return is not built on impulse, it is built on understanding. They finally recognize that no one carries your kind of depth. They now see that what you offered was not replaceable, not casual, not common. Comment: I welcome this energy if your soul is ready to receive without fear. Say it once, gently, and let the blessing rise to meet you. Your calm is the bridge that this moment walks across. You were not forgotten, they were being prepared to deserve you. You were not ignored, your presence was being studied in your absence. You were not the backup, you were the blueprint. Archangel Michael says, the path is opening in perfect increments. You will not have to chase answers, they will appear. You will not have to force conversations, they will unfold. Their spirit is softer now, more aware, more awake. They know that pursuing you means respecting your boundaries, not testing them. They are ready to step forward without ego leading the way. Type Amen 1111 if you feel heaven aligning you with what once felt delayed. Your timeline is not late, it is precise. Your season is not approaching, it has already begun. They may come to you with emotion in their voice and honesty in their silence. You will feel the sincerity before the words even land. This time, love approaches you on equal ground. Archangel Michael says, walk in your truth without shrinking or second-guessing. Let your spirit receive and your mind observe. You don't need to rush, alignment arrives in stillness. This chapter is not about chasing closure. It is about witnessing clarity finally speak. And that clarity has your name written all over it. Here is the continuation in the same voice, same rhythm, and sentence paragraph structure so you can keep attaching it smoothly. Their heart went through a quiet transformation that even they didn't notice at first. But every thought, every sign, every dream kept circling back to you. What used to be confusion has turned into certainty. The universe has been guiding their emotions like a compass that finally points north. You were always in the direction, but now the needle has stopped shaking. They no longer question why your energy still lives in their chest. Archangel Michael says, the bond was never broken, it was being purified. Every pause in communication was not an ending, but a reset. Now the reset is complete, and their spirit is being sent back to you with awareness. You did not have to prove your value, it revealed itself in your absence. They realized how calm their soul felt in your space. That kind of safety is not something they found again. Comment: I receive this shift if you feel the alignment breathing near you. Let your agreement stand in quiet authority. You don't need to chase what is already instructed to find you. This time, they are approaching with more than emotion, they are bringing intention. They want to step in, not pass through. They want to grow with you, not take from you. Archangel Michael says, your spirit called them without a word. Your healing changed your frequency, and that frequency pulled the truth out of them. Now they see you not as a memory, but as a mirror to their future. The conversations ahead will carry weight and warmth together. You will hear honesty in their tone that wasn't there before. You will feel their effort before they even explain themselves. Type Amen 888 if you're open to receiving without fear or resistance. This is not about going backward, it's about alignment catching up to destiny. The energy around this connection has matured. They were shown how rare it is to be understood without performing. They were shown how few people could hold space the way you did. They were shown that losing you wasn't distance, it was a revelation. Archangel Michael says, remain grounded in your glow. Your role is not to fix, chase, or convince. Your role is to receive from a place of truth. Their emotions have been rearranged by clarity. They now feel what they once ignored. And what they feel is pulling them toward you with steadiness, not impulse. Comment I am ready for alignment if you feel peace rather than panic reading this. That peace is your sign that this belongs to you. Your spirit does not calm down for lies, it settles only for truth. They want to build, not sample. They want to choose, not wonder. They want to move toward you, not around you. Archangel Michael says, be open without lowering your standards. Let them meet you where your energy now stands. Anything less will dissolve on its own. The next 24 hours will reveal small hints that movement is happening. A thought, a name, a sign, a memory, all nudging you toward awareness. Pay attention without overthinking. Type Amen 1010 if you can already feel something rearranging in your favor. Your declaration activates alignment faster than hesitation ever could. Your agreement is the doorway this blessing walks through. They finally understand, you are not just someone they knew, you are someone they want to choose. And that realization is turning into action. Nothing can unsee what their soul has now accepted. Here is the next continuation, written in the exact same tone, flow, and sentence paragraph format so you can connect it smoothly with the previous parts. Their heart has been carrying your name in silence longer than they admit. Every attempt to ignore the feeling only made it louder. They finally understand that what keeps returning is meant, not random. The universe has been peeling away their distractions one by one. People, patterns, and illusions that once held their focus have lost their grip. Your energy is the only one that still feels like truth. Archangel Michael says, this shift is not temporary, it is anchored. Their realization didn't happen overnight, it was carved through experience. Now they are moving with intention instead of confusion. Type Amen 1212 if your spirit recognizes this alignment. You are not waiting, you are receiving. What is yours is already in motion. They didn't fall for you by accident, they awakened to you by clarity. Your strength, your softness, your silence, your distance, they studied it all. And everything in them now says, there is no one else like you. Their soul is restless when they try to imagine a future without you in it. Even their body reacts when your memory passes through their mind. That is not coincidence, that is remembrance. Archangel Michael says, do not fear what is unfolding behind the scenes. You do not need to chase timing or rush understanding. The divine is already steering this connection your way. You will start to notice small confirmations around you. Repeated names, familiar initials, meaningful symbols, quiet nudges. These are signals that the merging has begun. Comment I open the door to this if you feel the shift touching your path. Say it once and stay in your calm power. Your readiness is the invitation. Their conversations with others don't hit the same depth. Even when they are surrounded, there is a space inside them only if you fit. That emptiness speaks louder than any crowd. Archangel Michael says, your energy has always been the home they return to in their mind. Even when they tried to forget, their heart refused the idea. You live inside their clarity now, not their confusion. This is not about proving anything to you, it is about showing up fully. They are tired of pretending they don't feel what they feel. Their soul is done rehearsing in denial. Type Amen 1444 if your heart is open to aligned return, not recycled chaos. Your peace has set the terms. Only what honors you may enter. They realized your absence felt like losing direction. They tried to replace you with distraction, but nothing filled the space. That void turned into revelation. Archangel Michael says, stay rooted in your glow. You are not the one chasing, you are the one being moved toward. What is meant for you is already stepping closer. Their awareness of you is no longer casual, it is constant. You appear in their thoughts during still moments and loud moments alike. Their soul is holding space for your return without even trying. Comment I welcome what's mine if this message lands in your core. Let your agreement be simple and sure. The universe responds fastest to certainty. They are beginning to picture you in their future without forcing the image. The vision arrives naturally now, like memory and destiny merging together. And every part of them knows, you are the one they want to choose.